Hey guys, welcome back. Haven't really made a video in a while just because I've been kind of busy and bored with making videos, so I figured I'd make a couple here. What I'm going to talk about today is this guy right here. It is a Nintendo Switch dock, like a housing replacement. And this right here is, your standard Nintendo Switch dock. You got your standard USB ports on the side there. Your Nintendo Switch goes in the middle, connects to the little USB port, or the USB Type-C port, so plugs in your TV. You open this guy up, there's your HDMI port right there, there's a USB 3.0 port, and of course the power port there. And if you kind of look at this thing, you open it up, that's pretty much all the circuitry that's in this thing right there. I mean, this thing is mainly a lot of plastic. And one of the main reasons I love my Nintendo Switch so much is because I like to travel with it. It's a nice handheld. If I'm going to visit parents or family, it also just doubles as just a console. Take it over there, you play it handheld to go, and then you take it to where you're going, plug it into the TV, and there's your console. The only problem is a little bulky, and when I'm traveling, I don't like to carry a lot of stuff. So to put it in a little thing like this makes it a little easier to carry and pack. A lot of alternative docking options out there. However, I don't think any of them are very reliable because of the specifications that Nintendo uses for USB Type-C. This is like that issue with, like frying the voltage regulators in your Nintendo Switch products. But with this, you are literally using the same exact dock, just in a different little case. So you don't have to worry about any of that. But there's some disassembly and a little bit of screwing and unscrewing and things like that required. So first I'm just going to open this guy up real quick. Got this on Amazon. You can get them for about 14, 15 bucks. I got the black one. They come in different colors, like green and red and whatnot. I've actually been wanting to pick this up for about a year, and I just haven't really pulled the trigger on it. And finally I said screw it, and I bought it, and it just showed up. So this guy right here, this is pretty much it. You open this thing up. Comes with a couple little screwdrivers there and some tools needed to work on this thing, but that's it. Just a piece of plastic, no circuitry. So comes with a screwdriver you need. I mean, it's or two screwdrivers actually. Kind of cheap looking screwdrivers. Maybe you'll have some better tools around. Make it a little easier. I got a nice little fancy toolbox over here, so I may use that if this doesn't work. But I am going to open this guy up real quick and just kind of show what's inside, and we're gonna swap this real quick and hopefully not screw this up. So we got this guy taken apart a little bit, and I got the back cover off. That's it. That's the whole thing right there in the official Nintendo Switch dock. Not a whole lot. Kind of got a ribbon cable right there, which of course goes to the USB Type-C interface, which of course that's how you get your Nintendo Switch to display on the TV, which processes through this little guy and outputs to the TV. So yeah, I mean, just not a lot in there. Still got some more screws to go and get this thing completely taken apart so we can get it inside here. Hopefully I will not lose any screws, because I do want to be able to reverse engineer this thing, put it back to how it was to stock in case I ever want to. So yeah, we'll give that a shot. Okay, so I got the circuitry inside this little thing here. My old Nintendo Switch dock I put back together. I put all the screws back in there. No circuitry left in there except for this little LED thing right here. See if I can... Yeah, I kind of already got on there. But there's a kind of a... Whoop, let me get a better view. So there's like a little circuit board with like a little LED, and it goes to the wire, and it goes to... let's see, it's about that little white thing right there, so it plugs in. And there's nowhere on this, it's basically a power indicator, and there's nowhere on here to put the power indicator, at least that I have seen. Maybe I'm missing it, but yeah, we'll just kind of keep that over the side. Got all the screws back in there so I won't lose any screws. The only complication that I've been able to tell, aside from, of course, these screwdrivers, because they are really hard to kind of grip. I wish they make them a little easier to grip. I had to bust out some better tools here. But I'm a little concerned with the ribbon cable, because the ribbon cable, you know, it's kind of in the middle when it goes up here where the USB-C port is, and you kind of have to bend it a little bit, which I don't really want it like, you know, straight and kind of tugging on one of the corners. So I'm trying to put it in there to where it doesn't really put pressure right here. So hopefully that doesn't cause a problem down the road. I'm trying to kind of pinch it in there, but at the same time not crease any of the contacts and making the contacts no longer any good. But yeah, I'm gonna put this guy together, and we'll see if it works. Okay, so we got this thing back together here. We got the HDMI cord, we got the power cord, we got this hook up to the video capture card. My cat Mako is nice and awake now and wanting to play. Good thing I got everything put together before she woke up. But anyway, here's my Nintendo Switch. Plug this in. Moment of truth. Uh-oh. Oh. Taking a minute. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, that looks much, much nicer than that big old thing. So yeah, if you're comfortable taking electronic parts, like electronic things apart and putting them back together, that kind of thing, screwdrivers, yeah, this is definitely a really cool product, because that is much nicer to travel with than this big old bulky thing. You know, just nice little simple thing. Plug it in, just this nice little thing. You know, easy to carry in the backpack, whatnot. But yeah, I mean, 15 bucks if you're good with electronic skills, or you got a buddy that's good at that kind of thing. Yeah, I definitely recommend switching this. I'm really hoping that with the Switch Lite coming out, that somehow this will be compatible with the Switch Lite inadvertently. And hopefully Nintendo doesn't like software lock it out, but we'll see. I can only hope. But yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for coming to my video. If you would like to help my channel grow, please like and subscribe, and please click on this little bell icon so you never miss a future video.